What's up, y'all? Rook here, coming in with another update. We got some good, some bad. If you saw the title to the video, then you know the good. And we're gonna get in the bad a little bit later. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. First thing is the good. Let's definitely start with that. It's gonna feel nice. We have our first sale, the first dollar. I'm gonna do the whole like Mr. Krabs, frame it up there. It technically wasn't a single dollar. I've already kind of transferred around the rest and moved it, but it was an $8 sale on Facebook Marketplace for a shrimp tunnel. Not my design, but I had to modify it for him because he didn't want this one. It was too wide, too fat, not as big of an entrance. The entrance doesn't even kind of line up with how much space is down there, so some fish wouldn't even want to, so I made it shorter so it doesn't have to have as much substrate. Made it longer so it would fit as wide as my bamboo would go because he wanted it to go across the long side of a 10-gallon like this one, but I just can't do that unless I get an Orange Storm Giga or something like that. Creality Max might be able to do 20 inches, I don't know. We'll think about that. But first sale, big happy on that. I said something awkward to the guy, but whatever, like I'll get over it. He was nice. I tried to have some stuff ready for the upsell, but he didn't get out of his car. He just kind of pulled up to the driveway and I ran it out and he asked me some questions about it. So let's get into the tank update and then we'll jump into the 3D printer. We'll see what's going on here and we can jump into what's working and what isn't. I hope that wasn't insanely loud. So we've got this CO2 planted tank getting cycled and it's got some algae growing in it. You might be able to see some green on that tube back there. Why am I looking in the reflection of the camera? Well, I guess I do want to see where it's pointing. There is that dead shrimp that I tossed in and that kind of leads into the other tanks. I need to do a water test for these. So in fact, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do a water test real quick and then we'll jump back into this. All right, we got it tested and we're looking at, why would I record it from this side? I'm about to record something. All right, y'all, so we got the water tested. So these three on the left are this tank right here, and then these three on the right are this tank down here. It looks like, let's get some light on it from this angle. Well, that's a background of green, but against the white, it's looking like that's yellow, maybe a twinge. In the camera, it looks a little bit more green, but to me, and in person, it's just a straight yellow. That's actually kind of, it looks way worse on the camera than it does here, I promise you. That one is not ready, I'll tell you that. That looks like a 0.25, 0.5 range of that ammonia right there. They're both looking okay on nitrites, nitrates. Those are both in the kind of lighter orange, which is pretty good for the API test kit. These are the testers, pretty sure. I don't even know if there's another brand, if I'm being completely honest. This little holder right here, if you have a 3D printer, you can get this file for free in the comments. I will put the link to it from the person who originally made it. And if you don't have a 3D printer, because they're not exactly cheap, also check the description. It's a free thing to put on the shop. So if you want that, it's in the description. So moving back to the tank, it looks like this one might be good based off these results. Maybe even holding it up. Yeah, okay, you know what? It just looks more green in the camera, I swear. That's yellow, it's pure yellow. There's no ammonia left in there, a little bit of nitrates. So I'll probably do a little water change into this one. Bottom one isn't quite ready yet. So brings us into the nano tank. So I'm having an issue in the blue and the black tank. We've got, the body that's in that planted tank was from one that died a few days ago. And we've got the second death in a week right there. So I think I'm just gonna probably pull out any that I can, drip them into that fresh tank, try and clean this one out, bust a reset. Maybe I'll just try a water change first. I think that's what's been making them die though, is I messed around in this tank too much when I was trying to clean things up, when I was getting the garage tank set up and getting that one set up and moving everything around. I definitely pulled some stuff out of this tank and I'm worried maybe I accidentally reset the bio load in there or something, but the red tank's looking okay. We got about five of them that oh, she swam away. That's fine, whatever. We got about 5 of them in there. So yeah, they're breeding like rabbits, but I just need to be able to get them isolated in a tank and have that tank be fresh and good to work. So we'll see how that goes. All right, and into the community tank. Gotta feed them a little bit. Let me drop some pellets in here. I definitely need a bunch of supplemental food with all the little duders in here. Guys, not looking like any mollies are disappearing. So I think Yzma's not taking them out. I'm still seeing the 3 ghost shrimp. They may get split out though. Not entirely sure what I want to do with them yet. They seem to be surviving. Oh, there's multiple swimming around right there all together. Here we go. Little Happy Molly. Crawfish Isma's back there. She's actually checking out her larger hide. I printed out that large hide so that she can, yeah, let's get that back out there. So that she can have a little spot to hide away. So the fact that she is back there makes me happy, makes me think that she's finding a safe spot. I put a little, let's see if you can, just a little piece of plastic. That's the backstop design thing, the little black background so that it actually feels kind of like a cave for her. I may actually throw something a little bit bigger in there, but not much to update on this one. Oh, there we go. Got a big old nearite. So going up there. Oh. And hey, Ghost Shrimp. We're gonna go past you though, buddy. In there. Let's see if the camera will even focus. It's a little Neo. Little Neo. I'm wondering if that's, let me take a look. It's one of the wild ones I tossed in. I don't know if that one grew up in here or if it came in that size. Not entirely sure, but it seems like people are pretty happy in here. Parameters look good on this tank. Everything, I don't think it's overstocked. I may want to clean up the bottom of all these former snail shells, but I think it's doing all right. What are you supposed to do with an iPhone that doesn't have any Wi-Fi, doesn't have any Bluetooth? The chip for whatever handles Wi-Fi and Bluetooth is broken. You know what you do with that, let me know, because I do not. And for the printer update, nothing new, nothing exciting. Probably gonna crank out a few more honeycomb walls. Need to get some more attachment pieces. I really want to get the garage area nice and cleaned up because I still have a lot of stuff on that table. If I want to move stuff around, these are the steps you got to put in. So nothing new, nothing fun, but that's what the bamboo's doing. Psych, back to the garage. So I talked about the stringing last time, I believe, especially on the honeycomb storage wall. And here we got, I printed a bunch of net cups because I found out I could do it a little bit cheaper in not even a little bit, a lot cheaper in PetG than buying them on Amazon or something. It was like $8 for 50, and this cost me about like 50, 75 cents to make 16. So that just seems better, especially if I'm doing stuff, not really doing stuff on the printer. But one kind of thing is this is stringing like crazy. So I took a blowtorch to the honeycomb storage walls there. You can see it a lot right there. So those honeycomb walls, those were able to get blowtorched. I think these should too. I don't know. I'm gonna find out though. I'm gonna do it in one take too. Let's do it just sitting right here. Almost blowtorched my hand. I did it before. I literally burned the shit out of my hand before because I wasn't paying attention and I got excited and I tried to record while I was doing this. And I'm smarter to have put it down this time. All right, yeah. Oh, yeah. That doesn't look that bad. And it's nice. I wonder if I sink it in water, will that make it like brittle if I cool it down too quickly? I don't know, but I like printing these because the net cups float. So yeah, management came in while I was testing the net cups, but I like them because the net cups normally float and I want these to sink because I want to put plants in them that are probably going to try and float. So I can put in a little bit of pebbles and just naturally they'll be going down a bit easier. So yeah, there's that Friday update. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe, or the channel is subscribe. If you're here and listening to this right now, you probably got something out of it, I hope. I appreciate it, so leave a comment letting me know that I just wasted your life or what you actually got out of it or what I should change or something I'm doing wrong. And wish me luck on these blue shrimp because 2 deaths in a week, that's it's kind of sketchy. All right, peace.